Hello, hello. I did some work on the audio, but welcome back, YouTubers, to the Pillars of the Earth. The game stream will start at 8, so I just have the stream running so people can join in. So for the time being, it's 8 o'clock. The stream will start. Hello, YouTubers. Genghis Lenner here, and recap on what happened last time. So we were that monk dude. I forgot his name. I'm sure they'll say it again. And oh shoot, my chat, or my side screen is doing the same audio that I'm doing right now, so I can hear that. But I'm gonna adjust the volume just a little bit for the last few minutes here. So hold on, give me a second, because I can tell you right now my voice is way too loud. There we go. I think that's better. I think that's better. All right, hold on. There we go. Do I sound better? Like quieter? I don't want to be too loud. Hold on. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So, the last time we left off at being like a little boy in the woods, and that's all I saw on the last chapter, so that's where we're gonna continue. Here we go. Okay, so this is where we left off. We were the little boy in the woods, and yeah, so here we go. Hunt for food. So yeah, as I remember, yeah, we were the monk dude, and we solved we saved Prior James's papers because they were gonna get burned, and we didn't want that because the prior was already poor and they needed the papers that would be left behind from James because he died from falling through a lake, a frozen lake of some sort, and then, you know, there's a whole bunch of conspiracy of like the demon chasing him or him committing suicide or something. So we can actually, so that's, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. Slingshot rarely misses. What is this, David and Goliath? Alright, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't see anywhere. Oh! Eat it. Well, yeah, we know it's dead. What a waste. Oh, there's the blood trail. Alright. It won't let us go past. Why? Well, footprints. Oh, we gotta like literally track it. We saw the hoof prints. Saw the boar. Oh. Oh yeah. I thought I hit it. Maybe I gotta aim ahead. Yeah! I mean, oh.
Yes.
Yes. I have food now. Yes, eat it. There we go. Skin it.
My name is Jack. For a long time, it was the only name I had known. I was born and raised in a cave by my mother. We were used to getting by, but that year the winter had been harsh. I was proud to have killed my first deer that day.
Oh.
And while waiting for Mother to help me cure it, I decided to practice my reading.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain.
Look it up, do your research.
Before him not a single fort remains. For him not a single fort remains.
Afternoon was approaching fast, and Mother still hadn't returned. So, if I wanted to cure the meat, I had to do it on my own. Else it would all go to waste.
There's the deer meat, the venison.
I can't eat it raw.
Yes, you
I need
can.
to cure it. Meat goes bad fast.
Like a Viking. Okay, kidding. Sacks. What am I eating? What is that? Oh, yeah, I don't even know. Oh, here's some tools. Elin and Jack keep a variety of short and long-range weapons in their home. The two lead their lives as outlaws. Oh, outside of a society and the protection of a bow can serve a valuable tool both for hunting and self-protection. Most outlaws were once accused of a crime but failed to appear for judgment. According to the law, their contracts, claims, and ownership then fell void. As outlaws have no rights, anyone can harm them or capture them and turn them in. Thus, many outlaws turn to a life of hiding and thievery. Oh, okay. So, is this little boy a thief? Is he part of a thief assassination club? I don't know. Assassin's Creed. It's Assassin's Creed all over again. Ezio auditore de Firenze. No, I'm kidding. Or Eltaya un levad. I'm kidding. Okay. Enough. Let me do something with the book here.
I can do this later.
I mean, he's got the little Assassin's Creed shape thing here. I don't know. I'm kidding. I'll stop. Alright. But let me find castle.
There he is. Charles the Great, the protector of my town. You're coming with me.
Oh. Yeah, you broke your castle.
No, I won't abandon him. We are fighting side by side now.
God damn it! Isn't that why you're... Never mind. So she isn't hunting. Twigs!
Huh? What's that?
It's a baby crying. What the hell? Oh, I put them back? No, grab it. Um, hold on. I'll go check out the noise in just a second.
The fire isn't warm enough. I need some dry wood.
Dry wood? Okay, well, let's go check out that noise now. That's... Wait a second! This is where that baby thing was born. This is where the... Oh shoot! This is where we were!
That was no animal.
Boy.
Good. He hasn't seen you.
Who is he?
A whip. That's what he is.
A whip.
That means he's someone bad. I told you about people like him, remember?
Is he a priest?
Is he a priest?
Almost. He's a monk. Although not an ordinary one. Maybe an official for someone important. I don't like this one bit.
He looks nice though. He's smiling.
Listen, Cub. I am sorry. I know there's so much you want to know about the world out there, but for now, we must stay hidden. And never trust a man of God. Least of all his compassion. You'll either end up in a monastery or at the gallows. Get down.
Easy now, it's just someone little. No need to be afraid.
I'm going to follow him. You go home and wait for me, little cub.
Was that the same baby that was... Ew! Ew. Ew, that's probably the vaginal fluid from the birth. That's gross. I wouldn't pick that up. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. That, oh my god, that literally gave me chills down my back. Oh, I didn't even expect that. Oh my god. I want to go home. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go home now. Yeah, I just want to explore this a little bit more. Holy cow. Did he?
Mother?
Although that foot could have been the...
Don't move. We killed a pig thief in Salisbury. We can kill you too.
Oh shit.
Bloody outlaw. Where's the baby? Did you eat it?
I don't have it.
I don't have the baby.
Right. What's this?
Give it back.
Where's my book, you bully?
What do you want with this? You can't read.
Give it back.
Leave the boy be, Alfred.
Oh my god.
He took the baby. I saw him take Mother's cloak. He's the only one around. Who else would have taken it?
Wolves.
It was a monk.
A monk took it.
A monk?
Yes, on a horse.
Is that true? Where did he go?
He should take us there.
Leave him alone. He's just a boy.
What is your name, boy?
Jack.
Do you live in these woods, Jack? Then you know this place better than us. Please. I don't know why I left the child. I thought I couldn't take care of him alone, but I cannot leave him to die either. I have to know if he's all right. Will you help us? You're a good lad. I owe you.
If you want your silly book back, you better keep your word.
Holy. Whoa. Oh, cool.
For now, I had no choice. The girl was sobbing, while her father remained tense but quiet. The boy kept on pushing me, which confused me greatly. I had never been hated before. If I had any plans of getting away, it would be like hunting deer. I had to stay sharp until the others forgot to be. The monk had crossed a small stream, or he had followed its course north, which would have led him towards the next village. Either way, the tracks ended at a riverbed as evening was fast approaching. The big man looked at me. "Which way, boy?" he asked. But I could only guess.
Oh, boy. Ah, damn it! Cross the river. Well, he said north there would be, St. John in the Forest. Oh! St. John in the Forest! Oh, that's where the other priest is from. So if we go this way... If we go this way...
The stream led us to a more convenient crossing. Here, one could easily pass without getting drenched in icy water. Suddenly, the boy called out. He had spotted something on the other bank. A set of fresh hoofprints. He laughed triumphantly as our eyes locked.
Yeah.
So, we crossed the river, the boy cheerfully mocking my skills as a tracker.
It's over here. Okay.
What is it?
He got us lost.
Did you?
Papa, I'm tired.
That's all right. Come on, up on my shoulders you go.
No, I'm too heavy, and you're too tired anyway. I will remain steadfast.
You should all get some rest. Alfred, stay here with them while I take a look ahead.
No, don't go.
I won't be far, dear. Besides, you can do me a favour while I'm gone. Have an eye on the lads and make sure they get some sleep, all right?
All right.
See? You are steadfast. I won't be long.
All right, all right.
You stay where I can see you while my sister rests. And no tricks.
Yeah, it's holding the book. What an ass. Oh, he keeps drifting. Oh, so I gotta move when he's... Shit, how do I... Like an assassin. Like an assassin. No! Oh, God. Oh, okay, I thought... Okay. Alright. Wait, I can interact? What else can I do before I... Snow?
Huh? What is it? Did you hear something?
Don't be scared.
I'm not. I don't like you. Tell me, why do you care about your book so much? Wait, where is it? You sneaky thief. I knew it. You just want to rob us.
You took it first.
You're an animal. You don't even know what it is.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain. Before him, not a single fort remains.
What are you rambling on about?
It's from the book.
How do you know this? You're an animal.
I'm not an animal. I'm a hunter.
A hunter? What do you hunt?
Boar, duck, deer.
So you are an outlaw. No one's allowed to hunt deer except for the king.
The king?
Hey, you see that? Over there in the fog. There is something there.
It's a frozen...
What is it?
Oh.
A deer. It broke through the ice and died.
Children! Martha, wake up, dear.
Who's she?
We met in the forest. I'm Jack's mother. Come here, Jack.
Did you find him?
Yes, dear, we did.
The baby is safe. The monk brought it to a small cell not far from here.
But we won't go there now. Ellen offered us shelter for tonight.
I have. Follow me.
Alrighty.
If I'd known you lived this close, my Agnes might have been safe.
Don't fool yourself. When a woman is bleeding inside, it either stops or it doesn't. All you can do is keep her warm, and you did that. I'm sorry, but the living must take care of the living. Jack, give the children some soup, will you?
Oh.
Will you be able to get work soon?
Hard to say. People don't usually hire a new master builder in winter. Too cold for stirring water. Sometimes you get lucky, but not this year. Some time ago I had work in Exeter. They offered me the post of builder for the Castellan, to keep the walls and defences in shape. It would have kept me busy for the rest of my life. We would have lived like bishops.
What happened?
I refused. All I cared about was working on a cathedral again. I was a fool.
You can do better than to build churches.
Well, I worked on one once. That was good work. I won't ramble on now. But if you ask Martha...
Thank you, Jack.
She'll tell you everything about it.
You know, a man like you should not beat himself so hard.
No. No, there is no excuse for leaving my baby son behind.
Women die in labor. Men abandon their children all the time. It is rare that they return.
Is that what happened to you and your son?
No, that is an altogether different story.
Oh boy.
One I haven't even told Jack yet.
Uh-oh.
All I can say is, I raised him alone in this cave, outside of town law. Just us and the forest.
How do you get by?
We hunt, we gather. It works well enough for us two to survive. We almost would have had meat today too. But it started to rot before we could cure it.
Eat well, children. You'll need your strength.
And so do you, Master Builder. Go on, tuck in.
I will. Thank you. Well, they're asleep now. So, what is it?
I told you that the monk had taken the baby to a small cell nearby. It's true, but I advise you to stay away from there.
What? Why?
Because you abandoned it. That counts as murder.
Then I have to steal him. I have to own up to what I've done. I have to take back my son.
Think for a moment. You have been out of work since summer. A baby needs a lot of care. More than your other children. How will you feed him?
But what am I to do then? Live like you? I don't know a thing about hunting. I'm a mason. Even in a castle I'm more at home than here.
Leave the baby with the monks. He'd be warm and fed. You wouldn't have to carry him while you look for work. And when you do find something, you can come back and fetch him.
I don't know. Since Agnes died, I don't know anything anymore.
You're a good man, Tom Builder. You're kind and gentle and strong.
So that was the
You
mother
will
that
do
I
the
found
right
dead.
thing. You also don't have to go through this alone, you know. Jack and I will have to leave this place soon. The winter is too cruel, and we might not survive if we stayed. We could all travel together.
I don't know. I have my hands full with my children already.
I can help you take care of them. If you promise to teach my son how to get along in the world of men. We may be strangers now, but we would be at each other's side, helping out however we can.
The living must take care of the living.
Yes.
He's got some glowing eyes there. Holy cow.
That night I dreamed of a strange world. There were small castles, dead deer, and a giant called Tom. In that dream I was happy. I tightly held my mother's hand, watching the kind giant and learning his mysterious ways.
Yes, I'm eating. For those of you who are concerned. Alright, next chapter. The conspiracy. Oh yeah, that's right, we were going to the bishop. Yep, here we are, we're back as the monk, alright. So now we gotta go take it to the bishop or something. The letter to the bishop to stop the war. Yeah, I remember now. Okay.
Who am I to approach the bishop at dusk like a thief? Oh, why must I be so nervous?
Yeah.
And what, may I tell Bishop Walerin, is the reason for your visit? The bishop insists that I ask.
I carry a letter that proves there will be a war.
A war?
Yes, but the bishop may be able to stop it.
It is urgent, then. I will let the bishop know that you are here. Please, wait here a short while.
So I'm supposed to wait. My computer made a notification sound of some sort. I'm just gonna check it really quick. Oh, okay. So, some internet issue. Ah!
The bishop will see you now.
All I had to do was sit there and wait! The bishop! The bishop shall see you now. Okay. I bet you if I left
The
you
Right
would...
Reverend Bishop Walerin, by God.
Please, sit down.
Thank you, Right Reverend.
Please, call me Walerin. Timothy informed me you are the prior of...
St. John in the Forest, Right Reverend.
Then you must be Philip of Gwynedd.
I'm surprised you know my name.
As bishop, I am the ex officio abbot of Kingsbridge. So, I am bound to take an interest.
Well, God has blessed us in St. John.
I wish God would confer similar blessings on Kingsbridge Priory. Timothy said you were talking about a war.
Because you mentioned the new king. Yeah.
Oh, Bartholomew of Shiring. Do you know him well?
As bishop, I am much involved in politics. Though, of course, the church can never be involved enough. Bartholomew is a stubborn man. He is opposed to any suggestions from me, and I am his bishop.
I heard the same about the Earl of Gloucester.
How do you know of this? Ah, your brother Francis is working for Earl Robert of Gloucester, is he not? Did he tell you?
Wait, Earl of Gloucester? Tell the truth.
Excuse me. Yes, Francis mentioned this to me. He is indeed working for the Earl of Gloucester.
You mentioned a war. Tell me, Philip, why are you here?
Was I wrong to come to you, my bishop? Maybe I should have taken the letter to the Sheriff of Shiring.
Eustace is ungodly, arrogant, grasping, and corrupt. So are all sheriffs. Philip, how did you get this letter?
Oh, Francis.
I found it among Prior James's documents in Kingsbridge. I am staying there for a few days.
Prior James. May he rest in peace. Did he not order everything to be burned?
You know about this?
Sub-Prior Remigius mentioned it once.
I asked them not to burn James's books. The brothers agreed.
Yep.
Well, and there you found the letter.
Yes.
Timothy,
leave us.
Uh-oh.
And did you find anything else?
No, just the letter. The messenger carrying it had an accident and died near Kingsbridge. My brother Francis heard he disappeared there. It was his idea to look for the letter. He wants to protect the king and our church, even if that means going against his own master.
Robert of Gloucester. I see.
A war would cost so many lives.
Yeah.
God thunders wondrously with his voice.
He does great things that we cannot comprehend. The Book of Job. But this is not the work of God, but of Earl Bartholomew.
You and your brother have done the right thing. I will call on friends of mine. Pray for us that we can put an end to Bartholomew's plan before it is too late.
Yep.
You did a brave thing for our church, Brother Philip. A brave thing indeed. You'll go back to Kingsbridge Priory now and forget about the sheriff, won't you?
I will.
And, don't speak of this to anyone there.
I shan't.
Wait a second. Wait a second, that was too easy. That was too easy. That could have been part of the whole plan. They are gonna start the war, aren't they? I don't know. I think I just done goofed. Everybody. I think I just done goofed. Alright.
The bishop might be watching. I'd better stay on the path. Time to go back. I haven't fed you yet, right? I'd better feed her before we leave. Yes, but I'm not going on foot.
I like Philip. He's very humble, but in a funny comic way, like comedic
My pony
way.
needs to be fed soon. Should I take some? I will take just a couple.
Can't approach the building because the bishop might be
We should
watching.
leave.
But you steal 2 apples and then...
I'd better feed her before we leave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Aw, pony.
You're still hungry, aren't you?
Well, I'm not gonna take more. Fuck it. Take some more.
I already took some. I shouldn't take too many.
Well, I guess we can't take more, so.
I'd better leave. I shouldn't push my luck. We will find you something to eat on the way, old girl.
I gave her 2 goddamn apples.
Did you pack enough food? I don't want you to starve, Alfred.
You mean those rock-hard nuts? Yeah, I took some.
Anyone seen Martha?
She said she had to piss.
All right. I'll go get her.
You're a mason too, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what have you built so far? I'm sure Jack would love to hear about your work.
Oh.
They're looking for you.
I don't want to leave. It's so dangerous out there. I don't want to get robbed again.
My mother will protect you.
She's strong, isn't she? Papa usually protects me. But he can't always be around. He needs to take care of himself too.
I will always be around.
I will always be around.
That's not your job. You should look after yourself and your mother first. And I want to stay here where it's safe.
It's not safe.
This knight is Charles the Great. He will protect you.
Oh. Am I his princess?
You are. Together, you are brave and smart, and will never give up.
All right. I have to stay steadfast. Thank you, Jack.
Martha! Where are you?
Come on. We're going on a great quest.
On our way, I told Martha the names of my trees. There was the birch, Jerusalem, and the oaks, Alexandria and Byzantium. When I pointed out Rome, she laughed and named an apple tree Southampton. The farther we walked, the merrier she became, christening all the new trees Winchester, Bath, Salisbury, while I grew quieter and quieter. Finally, we arrived at a large road. This heads towards Shiring, Tom said. The strangest name of them all.
And now we're going this way, right?
By noon, we had reached the edge of town.
Whoa.
Mother gave us some dry prunes to chew while she argued with Tom whether we should head directly to town or past the palace of the so-called bishop. Tom was hopeful to find work at the palace, but Mother seemed uneasy.
Was that the place where Bishop was just at? I mean, Philip. Was Philip just here? Remember the... Oh, are we gonna meet Philip now? Oh, that's gonna be cool. The Bishop's Palace. Oh, we gotta go to the Bishop Palace. Hopefully we can find Philip.
As we approached the building, Tom noticed the cold in Mother's eyes. Though she had agreed to accompany him to the bishop, she had remained quiet about her true feelings, while Tom didn't see it fit to ask. Gradually, the palace came into view.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jack and her mother are outlaws. Okay, this is getting a little... What's over here? If we go to town, we got no money, no nothing. If we go to here, that could go really good, or I don't know, because when Philip left, that bishop gave me kind of a weird look. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I think the bishop is actually part of the causing the war. I think he was hiding it. I don't know. I'll go with somebody comment or something. Wait, which one should I go for? I don't know. Before I choose. Let's see. I'm thinking the town might be best because it's giving me a second option here. So, but even in town. Oh, but the cathedral, building the cathedral. Yeah, we gotta go here.
A servant to the Bishop of Shiring agreed to talk to Tom. He was hesitant, but not unwilling to hire a master builder for the winter. His expression changed, though, when he noticed Mother and me.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I am sorry, he said, not unkindly. Maybe the Earl of Shiring will hire you. His castle is nearby, and I heard he may be in dire need of people like you. He smiled encouragingly, then sent us off, claiming his bishop had business to attend to at Kingsbridge Priory.
Right. Oh, so now we go to the castle. Oh, cool.
You don't know me. You're misjudging whatever it is I did. I'm willing to forgive your mistake if you accept my offer now.
This is all about family honor to you, isn't it? Perhaps I should tell you about my mother. She was a happy person who loved to laugh and tell stories, but father made her miserable. Oh, he's not a bad man, but solemn and strict. She hated him so much she died from it.
Are you saying you don't like me?
You're so self-centered. You never think about anyone else's feelings. You have no refinement, and you can barely read. What were you expecting?
One day you will see that you are wrong, and then I won't be so forgiving.
Whoa. Who's he talking to? Talking to the wall.
Oh. Let's hope it's true and the Earl needs us.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Alfred, keep an eye out.
Oh,
I'll
there's
be
a
right
guard.
back. And boys, try to get along.
By the gate, there's a
An
spearman.
eye out for what?
Papa wants him to look for things that are broken.
Some people don't know they need a mason until you show them.
Papa could fix their walls or build a house.
One man can build an entire house? I want to see.
Learn what you can, but don't stray too far.
Ugh. Why won't anyone just give me something to eat?
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before?
No.
Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast.
Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses.
Oh, like what?
Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years.
I know that one.
So many
Jack,
crazy.
do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
I like how the mother does that. It's like, children, What is she drawing?
Stay sharp, Jack. People are rarely what they seem. See that knight over there? What does he look like to you?
He looks like a knight.
Look closely. He may seem harmless, but he is still someone who chose battle over any other work. Just because we are out of the forest, that doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
She does that thing again. What is that? Is that like a code? Is that something I have to memorize? Like, see, and then she'll like redraw. Then she does that thing, and then she'll like draw another one. Is this crap I have to remember?
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
William
Whoa.
Henry is an idiot.
Oh, wow.
She deserves someone better.
Attention to detail. Holy shit.
Oh, she's an arrogant one.
It's like a outview. Like, there I am right over there. That's where I just was. Look at this. All the way up to here, and even he moves his arm or something. And, my god, that's cool.
It's the Earl's son I'm more worried about. To think that coward is set to be next in line.
Hello, my name is Jack.
Right. What a brat.
Oh, am I even supposed to be up here? I don't think so. Oh, it's a night. Oh, he's drinking. On duty? Oh.
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? All right, then. Let's see what you've got.
Are you a knight?
Are you a knight?
No talking. That'd be cheating.
Let's see if I can win.
You're good. Could kill a boar with that stare. Pierce it like an arrow. Ever tried that, boy? Stare a boar to death?
No, but I can kill a deer with a rock.
You know what had happened to a boy who claimed he'd killed a deer?
Only the king is allowed to, right?
Aye, or the queen for that matter. Whoever has their arse on the bloody throne end of summer. Used to be that anyone could hunt, but these are proper times now. Decent and orderly. At least when it comes to butchering deer, that is.
Are you a knight?
I'll be damned if I wasn't. Would have risked my life for nothing if all I was supposed to do was bake bread. Be warned, lad. Get a job that pays. Not one where you have to pay for a new horse every time someone kicks your arse. Being a knight costs you, especially when you're also a drunkard. Damn, if only I'd known.
Will you be fighting soon?
Why are you asking? Alright, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret? What color is your shite, boy?
Brown.
Nice.
Mine's grey, like ash. But that's a secret, isn't it? For my shite's colour is neither your nor anyone else's business. So you'd better keep that to yourself. Got it?
Ah.
Huh.
What a strange boy.
Better. Oh, I get it now. God damn it. Can't keep your shite to yourself. Is this shit really gray? Alright, so let's continue on. Oh shit, where am I? Oh, okay. I accidentally double clicked it. Like, skips the walking. What else can we do here?
Are you knights?
We are? Why, you want to be like us?
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
The fuck? Are you guys knights? Yes, yes we are. Oh my god. Oh! That just goes back. Oh wow, that's pretty neat how that worked like that.
Watch your step, you little twit.
Don't mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand. Thank you for your consideration. Walk with me, boy.
Alright.
So, have you heard about anyone else who might need a mason?
Last summer they were building at the monastery in Shaftesbury, but they might be finished now.
Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
You can build castles?
You can build castles?
Well, if I have the money and the people, yes. Maybe one day I'll show you how it's done.
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
They refused you.
Oh, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Yeah, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
Yep, so we're gonna go find things for Tom here to fix. And I do believe when I came up the wall next to the knight, I do believe one of the guard, the stone guards were broken. Yeah, right there, this one right here, the battlements. This one's broken. There we go, yeah, falling apart. Hello, shite. Okay, so now let's go back. I know that was. Oh, and the well was broken. I do remember that. Why did he go around? Wow. Yep, okay, so the well, do some work. What else? What else? I don't recall seeing anything else. I really don't recall anything else. Maybe there's something inside here. I just gotta double check. Oh. Maybe I could ask the knight about it?
Your castle looks broken.
Good thing it's still holding together, isn't it?
That thing wasn't quite, you know. Your castle looks broken. Gee, thanks, asshole. Oh god.
This isn't broken, is it?
Yeah, those knights are definitely broken. Ooh, house.
This looks good to me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I never went to the key. Or isn't that where I was? I don't know. I think. Yeah, that's where I was, in one of the rooms to the keep. I didn't talk to anyone in here though. Chicken leg. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and that's the food I gotta give to the knights.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter, and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
I want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again. She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now don't start singing, please.
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go. And farewell to you.
We have followers all over the south of England.
Of course. You're the Earl, after all.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
What?
We only know what's happening in the south, but Earl Robert is in the west.
Together we control the entire southwest.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment. I need to think.
The Lady Aliena still won't receive any guests. At least not a mutt like you.
May I see the lady?
I told you she prefers someone a little...
Okay. I think that's everything. I guess we could tell Martha about it. But I think everything here is fine. So the only two things I could find was the well and the battle mats. I mean, that may do, but before I go ahead and tell Tom about it, I want to tell Martha about the princess in the tower. I think she'll like that.
There is one.
What?
There is a princess here.
Oh, show me.
My lady,
Yes, Matthew?
there are two children downstairs, desperately wanting to see you.
Children?
A rather cheerful little girl, and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And an annoying boy.
We will get along. You may bring them up.
And an annoying boy.
Oh, it's you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you?
Are you a princess?
You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
I never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think you should have a word with your mother. Come on, I want to show you something. Have you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice.
Oh.
You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies.
Uh-oh.
If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us? I don't think that I'll ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
Oh! Expecting.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
Hmm.
And who wanted the food? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Give the food to the knights. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I saw a crack in that tower. Hold on.
I found this in the keep's kitchen. Can you teach me how to be a knight now?
Shit. Oh no. Oh shit, shit, shit.
You can't just steal from the Earl.
We were messing with you, lad. Just messing.
Put that thing away, quick. Let's pretend we didn't see it.
Oh my god, you assholes! Shit, shit, shit! Yeah, this right there. Is that? It looks like a. It looks like it's broken, don't it? No. Well, never mind then. Alright, let's talk to Tom. Tell him about what we found.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Anything else?
The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Now, see if you can spot one more area of damage. Even better, keep an ear out for gossip about the Earl. If we can figure out what kind of man he is, we might learn what's important to him.
Well, what about this?
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. Now, see if you can spot one more area of damage.
Okay. Is it also a mechanic where I can only use this on one person? Oh, shoot! There's a... I didn't even see that crack in the wall. Wow. I passed that like a million times. Oh my god, you guys are probably screaming at me about it.
What is it, boy?
There is a wall without mortar.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp. You did a very good job, son. Now, come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah. The keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Did it work?
Well, we have a home. For now.
Yay!
You know, this is all thanks to your son and...
What did he do?
He did what you were supposed to do. He kept an eye and an ear out, and finally helped me convince the Earl. Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Oh yeah! Stole a chicken leg. Oh shit, oh shit. Alright, let's see. We could go for another chapter. Why not? Okay, so we're back here.
It's good you sent your brother to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Philip.
Yes?
There was an incident with one of our novices.
What kind of incident?
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
He could barely walk, but walk he did. We called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
He ran away?
He is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Brother Marcus?
Yes, he stole my keys and food. You reported him to Remigius.
I did, but he is practically a child.
Remigius really goes too far.
Last year, he hit a novice. The poor soul became deaf in one ear.
Oh, shit.
Tell me, Philip, what will be the first thing that you do when you're elected?
overall, we must become self-sufficient.
We must become self-sufficient and pay off our debts.
Yes, we must.
It will take years of hard work. You just keep doing what you have always done, Milius. And we will teach the brothers out there to do the same.
You cannot go in there.
What was that?
Who are these people?
Hey!
What's going on?
Step back, I say.
What is going on out there?
Soldiers?
Did they start a war again? Those fools.
Philip! It's Francis. They have Francis.
Wait, what's this? Hold on a minute. You leave Francis alone. You leave my brother alone.
They said they're looking for someone.
They were questioning some of our brothers.
What is happening here?
Return to your brothers, monk.
We'll question you soon enough.
What are you doing here?
You'll know soon.
Why are these soldiers here?
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No, no, no. They were questioning our brothers?
Yes, in the prior's house.
What is happening, Brother Philip?
I intend to find out.
What do I do? What do I do?
Why are these soldiers here?
Trying to
They
figure
have
out.
every right to be scared. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, I can sneak in through. Okay. Oh, it's that asshole!
What's your name? It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, he'll be coming with us.
We were looking for you.
What are you doing here? And who is... Who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey!
Hey! We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
Hey! Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us.
Oh,
I was wrong to send you.
What is it?
What?
These men are with the bishop. He is here, in Kingsbridge.
The bishop is here?
Hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? And what about the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby? By God, you look so funny. Oh, come on, let me hold him.
A name, or both of your names. Come on, you two.
The child is under my protection.
Oh, is it now?
Good for you, monk. What's your name? And don't pretend you can't talk, because I'm sick of listening to you.
I am Philip. Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe.
Go ahead. That's him. That's the monk.
Oh shit.
I thought he would at least be taller than
Oh, an even little grave man is praying.
What is going on here, Philip?
I don't know.
He's expecting you.
Philip. There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun Bygod.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
Soldiers have invaded the priory.
Invaded? Oh, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles. The work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising. Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man. You. Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop?
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge. The brothers here will elect their new prior today, will they not?
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong prior. James was my friend, but a strong prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Of course, Right Reverend. The bishop and I agreed you should have this.
Oh. It was found by Sub-Prior Remigius at the river near the spot where old prior is believed to have broken into the ice. To this day, James's grave in the cathedral remains empty. The ice stream most likely carried the prior's body away. The monks believe that James was chased onto the ice in the small hours of Christmas Day. Some believe by the devil himself. But who is to tell what happened, for there is no one but on the river that night aside from Prior James. Was there? So Philip received As token of goodwill and trust on the way of... So they're on my side, I'm guessing?
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new Prior of Kingsbridge?
I think what I would talk about is... I beg your forgiveness, but I do not understand.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new Prior of Kingsbridge.
In humbleness, I stand before you, most humbled by your trust and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, but first and foremost, through our actions and our faith, we ourselves shall be such a light. A light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent. Excellent.
Oh no.
There you are. What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
What happened?
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly.
Oh.
And when it's ready,
Stop.
it comes out.
Okay, that's a weird way to explain it. This time I'm gonna plant a seed in you.
Why did you never tell me? About father, I mean.
I needed you to be older. Trust me, once the time is right, I will tell you everything. I promise.
What was my father's name?
Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try. What is that?
Oh shit.
Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Oh no! I'm going in.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights, again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They say they cannot pay.
It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men!
My child! They killed my child!
Oh shit, the battle already happened.
We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
Then, help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's Castle. Who are the Hamleys? The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
Excuse me. Someone is interrupting the stream. Okay, I have returned. So I have 4 groups and 3 foods. And I gotta give food.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
They must have seen horrible things.
Children.
Children, take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry. Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough.
He has more bread. I saw it.
Please, our children are starving.
Give us bread for our children.
They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's Castle. Who are the Hamleys? Take some bread.
Only one loaf of bread for all of us? In Wigley they spat on us. And now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy?
But I...
Thank you, Father.
Please, give some to those
Give
people
it
over
to
there.
us. We have
Why did this happen?
What did we
Our
do
children
wrong?
will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa.
let us stay. We can work.
Oh my god. I sat with the refugees who had sought shelter at our priory. They told me horrifying stories, particularly the siege. So a tragic move to support King Stephen, but for these men, women, and children, it was a great tragedy. They told me of William Hamleg and 3 other horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell, set their houses on ablaze, and yelled at them to scream louder. The townspeople fled with nothing to take with them and nowhere to go. Just hearing about it sent shivers down my spine. If I had gotten involved, this would not have happened. Oh boy.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
No way.
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder.
Oh.
I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, you look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child? You are raising a child?
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
No!
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
Well, they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have work for a lifetime.
But they don't have
No,
coin.
they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Okay, so we're over
Monks
here.
may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I think she deserves a good night's rest, don't you? He will.
Well, guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed?
Okay.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
Crazy.
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
I'm from the forest.
From the forest? I saw you. You must be a refugee. Don't lie about it. We monks do not do things like lying.
Maybe it was Brother Marcus. Stealing food. No. After that beating, he would never come back. What if it is Prior James? James is dead.
He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest.
Could that be?
Philip said Prior James did not commit suicide.
So it couldn't have been him.
Then what did I see? I saw something.
There are things deep in the woods, in the streams, the rocks. Many farmers give them offerings.
They shouldn't do that. They must be demons.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
Yes.
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people. We must.
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators, that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I had no idea. I will think about it.
what exactly am I supposed to do?
The monks closed the big door. We're locked in now.
Yes? Oh, hello. I'm afraid we're out of food.
Who is it?
The mason's boy. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you?
Those poor souls. They can hardly sleep. At least they don't have to take care of a baby.
Aw.
A gift from God.
Jonathan.
I wish I could hold him.
I know. But you have to be careful.
Mother?
Not
They must
now,
never know
Jack.
that
You are his father. Tom?
I'm fine. If only that stupid cathedral would fall apart.
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
Well, I guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan.
Fall over already!
A gift from God.
Jonathan.
Kick.
Fall over already!
But you have to be careful. They must never know that
Fall
you're his
over
father.
already!
Tom?
Fall over already! The monks closed the big door. We're locked in now.
Oh! I got this. Oh yeah.
Move, you stupid thing!
Didn't do anything. Maybe if I do it a few more times.
Move, you stupid thing!
Maybe.
Fall over already!
Hold on. Maybe I gotta do it one more time. I'm trying to. I'm kind of stumped. Excuse me.
Move, you stupid thing!
Nope. Oh, okay. So it's got to be something from here.
You again. Don't have time for children. Oh, why are they taking so long? He's always hearing things. First it's Adolphus, now Prior James. What's next?
An angel would not hide in the forest.
Oh yeah, I didn't go that way.
Oh, I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey. The lark is freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
Whoa. Nice transitioning. Oh my god. Okay. That was not my intention, but I'm pretty sure that will be helpful. Can I do that to all of them? Oh, cool. Whoa.
Very, very dry.
Writing. Whoa. Inscription. Oh, it's like the marking. When it was built and everything, you know. Okay. I thought it was like some demon writing or something. Oh my god. No, 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 no. There has to be another way. I'm not gonna start a fire. I'm not gonna start a fire. There has to be another way. There has to be another way. Oh my god. I'm doing it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no. What did I do? Okay, okay, okay. Everything's... Wait, wait. Alright, alright. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I gotta get help. I gotta get help.
What?
Oh shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, no!
So much smoke!
Oh my god!
It's too heavy! I can barely breathe! Maybe upstairs I can breathe.
But that's where the fire started.
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Oh my god.
You! I know you. I am Maximum.
The hell?
It is you! By God and the devil!
What the hell? What the hell?
They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
Who the hell was he?
My dear brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory.
Oh, cool, I'll get to write the letter.
Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here. The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. A couple has come to seek shelter at our priory. Remigius tells me the woman is a witch. Even if that is not true, they seem to live in sin. Remigius said to expel them for their act against God, but I decided against it. They might speak their vows as soon as opportunity is offered. Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. The gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else. Not on us either, brother, even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is.
Yep.
I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
My God! Save yourselves! The Saint! We must save the Saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! But Alphys! The Saint! We must save him! No! No! Don't go!
What have I done? I'm such a bad boy. Oh my. Fuck.
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night, then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this? Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something. Tell me, what do you see?
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
Oh. Oh boy. Whoa.
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that Because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return. And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course.
Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all. Let us make haste. My brother is an early riser.
We must make haste. I want to go hunting in the New Forest. England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king.
He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Waleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waleran, had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea. But Percy and his men were the ones who took Owl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal Earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring Earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Philip, Waleran and I have much to discuss.
All right. But what can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Right, so now I gotta get the Yara that we saw from the castle that was taken over. Gotta get him to confess. Okay. Well, that concludes today's episode. And it's been quite a change in the story now. The whole church is now burnt down. We gotta make a new one and all these things. So yeah, this game is really interesting. I really like it. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream as well, or the video when you watch it later, whenever. So I thank you guys for being here and such, or watching the video. And Genghis Lenner out, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Pillars of the Earth. All right.